63. Love energy that mysteriously fulfills you. Love has mysterious ways of being fulfilled. All of us seek fulfillment in some form or other. Some seek it in relationships, others seek it through power, name, fame or money. But the common factor is that all of us seek fulfillment. All things that we seek, except love, put us in wanting mode and not in fulfilling mode. Love is the only energy that mysteriously makes you feel fulfilled. In the corporate context, can you bring in love? Yes, you can. Do what you love and love what you do. Love your work, love your difficulties, and love the richness of difference between you and your boss. What is wrong with having differences? Why should you see the difference without the energy of love? If you bring love energy at your work front, then you won't need a holiday from work, for work itself becomes a holiday. Love is experienced when you accept people for what they are and motivate them to peak their potential. Love makes one enjoy one's relationship and one's work and builds trust. Through this process, you accept the weakness and faults of the other, be it your boss or life partner, and learn to love them for what they are. During the American Civil War, someone approached Lincoln and said, "We have an enemy, and somehow we should destroy them." Lincoln responded, "Do I not destroy my enemies, when I make them my friends?" This is the power of love. Lincoln continued his commitment to make friends of his enemies. Can we learn from Lincoln the power of love, the power of commitment? In one's organization there can be internal enemies. Instead of being stressed out, learn to love them, accept them, make friends and transform them. The whole process involves love, which leads to fulfillment. Love gives the power of direct perception. In day-to-day living, there is no direct perception because one's perception is through resistance. One resists through one's likes and dislikes that become one's rigid framework. Without direct perception, in the corporate world, one can't see others objectively, for one's rigid likes and dislikes interfere with one's perception. One tries to safeguard and protect what one wants and hence is not free to see the other objectively. Understanding happens when you see the other person for what he is. This is true at work and home. Understanding comes through being aware of what is. To know what is, one should not allow one's interpretation, prejudice, and conclusions to interfere in one's perception. One should see what is without condemnation, without giving one's personal slants in one's perception. One always gives personal slants, for one is caught up with one's point of view and hence, one is always in self-love. Love is not self-love. Self-love is exclusive. Love is always inclusive, and it is never exclusive. When you exclude the other, you are in conflict with the other and hence there is chaos. When you truly love the other, include the other so that you are not in conflict. Team spirit happens in such an inclusive space. The corporate world will be in the pink of health if you learn to explore how to bring love as the basis of your work. This should be our real goal. From this backdrop, go ahead in reaching your materialistic targets. Then life is truly fulfilling.